Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. 11.5 has recently come to Escape from Tarkov, a patch primarily focused on optimization, reduction of lag, micro-stutters, and freeze-ups, both in-raid and in menus. Not much has been added to the game in this particular patch, but we've seen a lot of changes. Some of the largest of those come in the form of audio. In this video, I'll be looking at what's changed in 11.5 in the way of directional audio, sound dampenings through surfaces, and sound generated by weather conditions. If you enjoy what follows, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, and even checking out my Twitch on twitch.tv/MrAtomicDuck. Let's start with the easy stuff. According to the patch notes of 11.5, rain sound has been reduced. I've played a few raids myself, and you can feel the difference easily. Instead of a torrential downpour, it's now a light shower. It still dulls your hearing slightly, but only slightly, unless it's the heavier setting of rain. Here's an example of that in a couple of clips. The sound distance of looting corpses has been reduced, likewise with unlocking doors with a key, which I suppose can be taken as a positive or a negative depending on which side of that you're on. Bearing in mind that if you're looting or opening a locked room, you'll now be quieter, but likewise so will your opponents. According to the patch notes, infinite looting sounds have also been fixed upon killing somebody that's looting a corpse. Battlestate also claimed that they have fixed a bug which results in outside sounds being played when you spawn inside. I've since played a scav run on Interchange, and I can confirm that this hasn't been fixed entirely, as I was hearing rain whilst inside the mall. A quick trip to the exit, walked outside and walked back in, and it was fine. But it's worth bearing in mind that this isn't quite fixed just yet. Now for the elephant in the room. Directional sound and vertical overlap of sound. It sounds a bit technical, but essentially all this means is that you'll now be able to tell which direction sound is coming from much easier, and sound will be more realistic when there are surfaces between you and your opponent. This is most noticeable in the health resort on Shoreline, which is where we did our testing, the inner mall on Interchange, dorms on Customs, and various areas of labs. It's much harder for you to hear people above or below you, and if there's 2 floors between you and your opponent, you won't hear a thing. Bear that in mind when you're clearing resort on Shoreline. If you're on the ground floor, you won't hear someone on the 3rd floor. It's also worth noting that if somebody is on the roof of Health Resort, you won't hear them at all, from any floor, even if they're at full sprint. Thicker surfaces now dull sounds much more. Lastly, gunshots and other noises will sound very different if you or the shooter is contained within a room or there's several surfaces between you. There might be less distance between you and the enemy than you think, so keep your eyes open for any unexpected surprises. In the video following, you will see our tests of movement inside of Health Resort, and I hope it gives you a clear idea of what to expect when you're in game. Alright, if you want to walk up the corridor. And then come back. And then try the floor above. My friend is walking up the corridor here, but I can't hear anything. Okay, so I can hear you on the 2nd floor. Can you try the top floor? Likewise, just sprinting, I still can't hear any movement on the top floor. Next up, we tried gunshots on the 2nd and 3rd floors. Okay. Now if you can try the floor above. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and sprint. In this test, I am on the 3rd floor and my teammate is sprinting on the roof. Are you running on the roof right now?
Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, I can't hear a thing. In this test, my teammate is on the ground floor firing their weapon. Veteran EFT players can probably see the difference already. It'll take a bit of getting used to, and I think overall it's going to be a positive change, but it will result in a lot more players being able to flank us quickly, so perhaps keep your head on the swivel. I think there's going to be a lot more flanking and sneaky plays going on now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.